Well, that's the old Angelina River. Flooded the pasture after all the recent rains. Caught me in the truck this evening, coming back from Central Texas, and my heart is full. Operation Windmill has successfully been completed. Pastor used to say, some go by giving, and some give by going. And I think that's true today. I think we did a little bit of both. But a special lady, neat story. You're about to see the details, but I hope it serves as testament of something I firmly believe, that we can all do a little to help each other along. Y'all enjoy, be the light, and make a difference this week where you're at. Hey y'all, so we're on the final leg of Operation Windmill. I'm here with Terry and Sheila from the I Love Texas page. There's Sheila. If y'all haven't followed the page, it's a good. The biggest strength of that is Linda Harville, who we're going to celebrate today. She doesn't know we're coming. She started that page. How many years ago was it?
Well, I started in 2013, so it was before me. So probably 2012.
Yeah, because Russ, her husband, passed in 2013. Yeah, over a decade ago. Sudden heart attack. Linda's just a neat person. I've never met her. Talked with her many times. Haven't met these two either, but they're exactly what I expected from a fellow Texan. And yes, we're at Whataburger. We're scheming ahead. Linda doesn't know we're coming. But she started the page in reference to what? Y'all remember?
A page that was called I Hate Texas.
Okay.
And so that was kind of her response to, to that page.
I see your hate and I raise you a love.
Yes, right. And she started a page in response, about everything that's good about Texas.
Right.
The people, the culture.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of taken on a life of its own. Right.
It's just a clearinghouse for those scattered far and in between that love Texas to celebrate it. But it does have a functional use in making a difference on a lot of levels that we may never know. But recently, the wildfires, it was a good clearinghouse for all the posts and how to help. And you can trust that page because they vet it. There's 3 full-timers that take care of business and make sure that where we can, we keep the goob heads out of it. I want to know the story about the kidney, what you remember of it. Sheila, do you remember that story?
The only thing I remember about that is someone posted that they were looking for a donor.
Okay.
And it touched Linda's heart. And she said, well, do you mind if I put that on our page?
Okay.
And she did.
Sure.
And somebody was reading about that, and they said, maybe I'm a match.
Oh, wow.
And so they went to the doctor, and sure enough, they matched.
Wow.
So that was a life saved.
So for all of the social media posts and the help, that one life was changed, so that makes it all worthwhile. It really does. And of course, there's a lot of big pages out there now, and this, that, and the other. But I Love Texas was started way back, and it's been a powerhouse for a long time for good. I know y'all helped me tremendously grow some of my initiatives and all, and y'all helped so many people. So we're going to go surprise Linda with a windmill. Hers was stolen by some Aggie pranksters. Well, they may not have been Aggies. It might have been UT out here trying to get them. Anyway, she didn't whine about it, but on her personal page she had posted about it, and Sheila and Terry and I, and contributions from some others, said, you know what, we're just going to surprise her with a windmill. We got her a nice little plaque to commemorate Russell, and I guess it goes back to the saying, not everybody can do a whole lot, but everybody can do a little. So if we all do a little, we can make a difference. So that's what we're going to do today. You brought the Kleenexes, right?
In the car.
They're in the car. So we're going to try to hold it together. I get to hug her neck, and let's go see what we can find out.
We're parking where it says no parking.
Yeah. Hey.
How are you?
Good.
I see that.
Yeah.
Have you got a suggestion? Parking
Okay.
This is illegal parking on this side of the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got something to show
Park where
you.
it says not to park.
Hey,
Hey.
how are you?
I'm good.
Oh my goodness. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Goodness. How awesome is this?
Yeah. We got something in the back of that truck over there.
Like what?
Let's go look.
Let's go look. So what are y'all doing?
We're just out.
Oh no. Special delivery. Oh man.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep. How about that? How about that?
that's so sweet.
When you do so much for so many people. So many people. Yeah.
But
You're an
maybe we should
inspiration.
Drive around.
Yeah, so don't park there now?
I can't believe you were waiting. You knew I was going to get surprised, didn't you? Oh my God.
Wait a minute. It's even better.
Does it have an alarm system on it?
No, well, not quite.
That's a good question.
Let me show you something.
That is so sweet. You know,
Our biggest fear
not-
was you was going to buy one before we could get over here with it.
Terry's sneaky.
Wow.
He's sneaky.
Oh, sorry.
Terry's sneaky.
Sneaky Pete.
It's funny because I look at my office window all the time. I
Look.
notice it's not there.
Look at this.
Read that,
Come read
Linda.
this.
Go up there and read that.
I went right on the mascara today.
You'd have gone Tammy Faye on us.
Oh my gosh.
So, three of us come up with the idea. What was it, back in February or March?
Yeah.
And us and a few other folks pulled a little bit together and pulled a surprise on you.
You got done yourself.
We was going to order it from that, what's that website?
Lone Star Window?
txtraders.com or
Yeah.
something. We figured you might figure it out if it was delivered here to that.
Nobody could have given you a heck of a discount, so hey.
Well, you're good.
I am so, just truly wow.
Yeah, I think
Well, we message each other. Okay.
So, little surprise.
You saw me. I started crying the minute I walked out the door.
Right. Well, when we were plotting at Whataburger, we talked about the fruition of the page, how it started. What's your version of events on that? Why did it start?
On
I love Texas.
in 2009, I had just gotten onto Facebook, and I saw an I Hate Texas Facebook page, and it made me so angry. I started the I Love Texas page.
Yeah.
And we were one of the very first
Yes.
ones on Facebook. So it was just because I saw somebody who had the audacity to say I hate Texas.
Yeah, well, wow.
And looking at some of the comments, I went, oh heck no. And here we are, between our likes and our followers, over 1,000 people
A million.
following the page.
A million.
Huh?
A million.
A million.
A million.
A million. I meant a million.
we have more followers on the Texas page than a lot of towns have
Yes.
people
Yeah.
in
Well,
Texas.
between the likes and the followers,
Right,
it does
right.
add up to over 1 million. And it's
Yeah.
like, I'm very proud of that because, we've had our ups and downs and a lot of competition and, people stealing just like Sheila has with the photography page, stealing our stuff and,
Sure. But at the end of the day, and this is what inspires me, I know y'all are on the inside looking out, but everybody else from the outside looking in, y'all do so much good. Like with the fires, the kidney transplant. That if nothing else, that was all worth it,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
You never thought you'd be a million in one day, did you?
No,
There
I
was-
remember when we hit 200,000 and how excited we were, and that
Yeah.
was, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 years
Yeah,
ago. It
and
was-
I think we served as a resource for the fires in the West.
Yeah.
And, of course, after the hurricanes. And
Yes.
Also, the Bastrop fires, we were recognized by Fox News as being the #1 social media page,
Yeah.
getting the information out to the residents on the fires there
Sure.
because they didn't have any other way to get hold of things. That was just going off the news feed.
Correct.
But we were posting it on our I Love Texas. So I said we were recognized on national news. for
Well,
that.
and rightfully so, because I mean, Facebook can be very confusing space to navigate for some folks,
Yeah.
especially those with the resources but not the technical knowledge.
Well, especially back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Bastrop was what, 11 years ago?
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that.
And,
So, yeah.
and through y'all's diligence of keeping the junk off of it, right? I think people can trust what they see there. That you know,
I think they do.
yeah. And
Every
that's-
once in a while, we'll get a hater and we just delete them.
Yeah, that's an easy fix, isn't it?
Yeah, I think lately too, we've been trying to reach out and try to assist getting animals fostered or rescued.
Sure.
Like that's kind of our latest thing. Is
Creating
to-
that awareness. Yeah.
Well, I do know just from interacting with you over the years, you're probably one of the most humblest people I know. So it's not about accolades on you, but it deserves to be said. I know there's been a lot of small organizations like when we had Mercury in Waco and trying to help people that had it not been for I Love Texas and your heart to serve as well, that it never would have done what it did.
Yeah.
And that I know a lot of people, I speak for a lot of folks that really appreciate
And I don't think
all
we
the
even
hours
think
of y'all
of it
having to
that
delete
way.
people.
No.
It's just,
So
No,
it-
yeah,
we're
just-
taking care of our fellow
Yeah.
Texans.
That's right.
It's
You
like
know, that's
I
what it
told
is.
Joel, I just get on the page and post and just go about our daily business, and I don't really think that we really think about how it affects people or impacts people maybe till
It does.
after the fact or somebody brings it to our attention.
And honestly, even if it's not that deep and dark, just a cheery post of flowers or good wishes, you never know, it comes through somebody's news feed and they're having a bad day and it turns it around. So
Yeah.
that makes a difference. So we're proud to do this for you.
I,
I want to know about A&M. I read a little article on you about you being one of the first when the co-ed came out. That's pretty phenomenal.
yeah, it was. I had, first of all, I had a wonderful social life because it was 500 guys to every girl. Look how close I live to the campus. So,
Right.
I mean, so yeah, I had a great social life. But I've told people over the years when they talk about discrimination, they don't know what it was like being one of the first girls in an all-male military school. I had professors tell me, it doesn't make any difference what you make. You're not going to pass. You will flunk.
Wow.
I had very high-level core of cadet students slam doors in my faces because we didn't belong there. But what it did, it prepared me for my corporate career because so much of it was in an all-male industry. So I was able to just roll with the punches there,
You bet.
and didn't go saying, oh, I'm being discriminated against. I just knew how to handle it
Right.
after
That's right.
after going to A&M.
Yeah.
So
I'd read that in that article that was written, and that fits. That fits your personality, and that's good. But you're definitely an inspiration, even though you don't mean to be.
Well, I
but
appreciate
you are.
that.
But,
Yeah.
we thank you for everything you do, and
you
I
want
know.
to come in and meet Mig and Tick?
Hey, I do. Let's go look at them.
I
see
know
one
that
up on
Mig has
Facebook.
been watching us out that window.